Today we're focusing on essential skills, specifically on order of operations and BEDMAS. So BEDMAS is something that is able to provide us with instructions on how to tackle a expression such as the one I have on the screen. Let me just quickly go through what BEDMAS stands for. So the B is the brackets. Anything in the expression that is done within the brackets is first. Then you move on to the exponents. Then we move on to division and multiplication. Those two are tacked on together just because whatever operation comes first in the expression is the one that you do first, so whether it's the multiplication or the division. Same with the addition and subtraction. Whatever one appears first, you tackle first. Let's start with an example. The one I have here, positive 3 plus negative 3 times negative 4. According to our BEDMAS, the first thing we would want to tackle is the negative 3 times negative 4 because we have no brackets, we have no exponents, we have no division, and that is our first thing, which is multiplication. So we would start below, we would write out what we have already, our plus 3, and now the first thing we're doing is our negative 3 times negative 4, which is positive 12. So multiplication is the first thing we're able to check off. Next, we're left with positive 3 plus positive 12. As we go down our list of BEDMAS, addition is the next thing that we tackle, so we obviously proceed with that. So a positive 3 plus a positive 12 gives us a positive 15. And that is our final answer, solved using the rules of BEDMAS. Let's now move on to a little bit more of a difficult example. So we have a little bit more involved in this problem. Again, simply go through the list to see what we tackle first. Do we have brackets? No, we do not. Do we have exponents? Yes, we do. We have the negative 3 to the exponent 2 right here. So that is the first thing that we're going to tackle. So again, write out the problem that happens before, then actually solve the exponents because that's the first thing on our list that appeared. So negative 3 to the exponent 2 is positive 9, and then continue to write down what is left in the equation. Next, we have a negative 2 plus 9 times 2. According to BEDMAS, multiplication is the next thing on our list, so we're going to tackle this 9 times 2 first. So again, write out what's before, plus 9 times 2 is 18. Now our final thing on the list is addition. That is our last step for this equation. So negative 2 plus 18 is positive 16. And again, we've solved this using BEDMAS to get to our final answer. The final example that I want to try with you guys is a rational system using our order of operations. So when we have a numerator and a denominator, it's important to treat them like separate equations. So let's just tackle the numerator first. So the first thing that comes up on our list of BEDMAS is our brackets, which there are none. Then exponents is next. So the first thing we want to tackle is the negative 4 squared. So let's do that first. Negative 4 squared is 16, and then we simply write the rest of the question out. Then in the numerator, we only have one more thing left to do, which is our subtraction. So we would proceed with that. 16 minus 7, which is 9. And finally, we need to deal with the denominator. So fortunately for us, we only have the one operation that's happening, and that's our exponents. Our 3 squared, which we know is 9. And now we are able to finally compute the fraction 9 over 9, which is reduced in simplest form to 1 over 1, which is just 1.